Thank you. Yeah, I've spoken to them all. They're massively proud, and they can't believe it just as much as me. It's been a bit of a surreal moment, and yeah, crazy journey to kind of get to this point. It really has been. To go and do that, I feel like the pressure was massively on this time. Um, I really like that was probably the most nervous I've felt for any competition I've ever done in my whole life. So to pull it off, I'm really pleased, and I literally cannot wait to get home and see everybody. I think a little bit, yeah. Obviously, seeing me on TV, she's been watching. She does gym herself. She likes going to like the gymnastics club at South Essex, so she loves that. She goes every week. I've been FaceTiming, showing her the gyms out here. So she's kind of getting the gist of that. Yeah, I've gone away to do gymnastics. Obviously, she's only two and a half, so she's probably not getting the full gist of
Yeah,
what we've
yeah.
done out here. But you know, I'm massively proud to kind of do that, and I'm massively proud to kind of bring home a medal for Willow to play with along with the other ones. Yeah, and I think it puts a lot of things into perspective. One of the things when I spoke to Leah before I went out to compete, she could kind of tell I was massively nervous, and she said, you know, remember it's gymnastics. And I think that's what it does. I think it puts a lot of things in perspective in terms of, you know, I'm on the FaceTime with my whole family, and Willow literally running around playing with her cousins, which is amazing. I think that makes me feel 10 times more chilled. And it's kind of another thing that I can think about, whether you have a good competition or not a good competition, actually still literally looking forward to going home massively. It's about a month now, so quite a while, and even on FaceTime, just a little bits here and there, I'm noticing how much more she's talking, how much more she's doing, how much she's growing up, even within a month. So, yeah, I think it's been a long time now. Forming a bubble up at Lillishore gym camp with the boys for 10 days, then flying out to Tokyo, the Team GB holding camp, which was incredible for 5 days, and then the rest of the time up till now into the village, and I fly home tomorrow. So long time, long trip, but massively worth it. I think Leah is trying to now. We don't really talk about it too much before my competitions, because obviously I'm mainly focused on that, and I don't like to think about kind of celebrations or anything until the comps are done. But Leah's trying to organise something where we can get everyone together, celebrate it. There's been a lot of people surrounding me that's helped me get through all this time in terms of the time being at home, training at home, people motivating me, my whole family, staying by my side, pushing me to keep going. Scott, obviously, everything he's done, I wouldn't be in this position if I didn't have Scott by my side all the time. So yeah, she's trying to organise something quite soon for when we get back, and hopefully we can celebrate with everybody there.
Still.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking that before even Tokyo started, and I would really love to make it for Olympic Games. I feel very proud to have done my third, and then obviously get the results to go with it. A 3-year cycle helps me out a lot. I'm 28 years old now. Every year that goes by, it gets harder and harder. There's no doubt about that. But a 3-year cycle can help me out a lot. Competitions will come around in no time. I know that, and Paris will be here before we know it. So yeah, hopefully I'd love to look towards that. And then, who knows? I mean, at that point in my career, being completely honest, I'd probably have to look how the British team is faring up and see if there's an opening for me to give LA a shot. But we'll see how strong the team's looking. Yeah, hit the nail on the head. It's exactly like that. And it's kind of a moment that actually I really wanted to experience again, because doing it in Rio, and feeling that kind of emotion of hitting the pinnacle of your career, the Olympic gold medal, is so hard to describe. But yeah, it's a rush of emotions. They hit you like a ton of bricks. And seeing all the GB athletes that were coming through, achieving the bronze, silvers, and obviously the gold medals that were coming through, yeah, massively grateful to get that again, and just absolutely feels like a huge shock. Even though you believe you can do it, you still have those doubts in the mind. There's no doubt about that, and I cannot believe that I pulled it off, really. Um, I mean, huge shame that fans weren't there. There's no doubt about that. I think every athlete would agree. But there was still atmosphere, which is incredible. It was quieter, obviously, but the feeling was no different to what it would have been with fans, because of it's the result that means so much to you, the routine, the performance, and I still got that amazing feeling, which was incredible. But yeah, there's no doubt that it would have been a dream to have a fully packed audience in there, especially being in Japan with gymnastics. They love the sport, and with obviously Japanese getting on the pommel podium as well, and doing what they've done this whole time. I feel like the atmosphere would have been incredible, but there's no doubt it was still amazing.